In northwestern Uganda, one of the world's most powerful waterfalls. Its ancestral name is Pajao, meaning place of hippos. European explorers renamed it Murchison Falls.
You have to be ready to get a little wet to see the waterfall from this vantage point, but the view is absolutely worth it. These falls are of great importance to the communities that live around them.
For the Bagungu people, this is one of many sacred natural sites. Within their community, custodians of nature are tasked with protecting such sites. They also uphold ancestral laws that govern how the community treats its environment.
Some of the laws dictate that we are not allowed to use small fishing nets which catch young fish, or fish at night, because that is breeding time. We are also not allowed to cut down any trees without permission from a custodian.
Such customary laws are safeguards against overfishing and deforestation. They're part of an ancient ecoculture, one that was dismantled by colonization and modernization. But in recent years, the Bagungu have been embracing a revival of nearly forgotten traditions. These women are farmers. In adapting to disruptions brought on by climate change, they say watching the birds, insects and wind, as their ancestors did, is the most reliable way to predict rainfall.
We have like 5 types of wind here we follow. There is this one which is now blowing, we call it Swasi. And when Swasi blow like this one, we know that in 1 week the rain will come. When we are following those seasons, we are ready to plant in a time.
The women have also gone back to using eco-friendly farming methods and indigenous seeds, which they say are more nutritious and resilient than hybrids. The seeds are stored away from pests using an age-old method in these waterproof granaries made of reeds. Indigenous knowledge has existed for thousands of years and continues to live on through traditional practices and culture. But if this indigenous knowledge isn't handed down from one generation to another, it could soon disappear altogether. Dennis Tabaro has supported the Bagungu on their journey of documenting and reviving their ecoculture over the last 5 years. He says there's been a dramatic effect on the environment.
We have seen the coming back of rivers, some insects, species of birds which had disappeared for so many years. Some time back, this place would experience long-term drought, 3 years, 2 years, but now Burisa is green. We are working with indigenous communities to revive their indigenous governance systems, connecting back with nature, decolonizing our minds, decolonizing our education system, decolonizing our farming system, reweaving a basket of life.
This community's traditions continue to face pressure, most recently from the discovery of oil in the region. But the ancient wisdom of its culture of conservation will not be easily extinguished.